Oh my god, we are eating so well in this patch. I love this patch. Let's get straight into the patch notes. What are we dealing with here? Let me move this camera out of the way. There you go. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm looking pretty fresh, honestly. Okay, let's get started with the patch. Big patch. The rules of resurrection, this is basically they are changing the death penalty. When you die, you don't have to pay Solent, which is a huge W. A huge W. Because right now they're changing it, but they're not actually changing it. Let me explain. Death penalty is removed. You don't have to pay money for it every time you die, and they will remove any payments you have to make. And if you lost XP, they will put the XP back. However, they're changing into a new system. Now, if you die in PvP situations, in PvE situations, you don't have to pay anything. If you are bad at the game, it's okay. You don't have to pay anything. It is what it is. However, if you die in a PvP situation, like world bosses, inter-server, boonstone stuff, and all the PvP situations in the game right now, you will be getting an effect. This effect is basically, it's making it so you can revive after 10 seconds waiting period. If you do that, and you die 3 more times after that, I believe, 3 more times, you will get a serious death effect, which will make you revive every 20 seconds. Why is this a big deal? It means that when you're doing bosses with your guild, people are not just gonna throw bodies at the boss until he dies, right? Which is a good thing. It's a pretty good thing. I can accept that. Now, the real question is, why do I think it's a bad thing? How do you get rid of this effect? You have 2 choices. If you have the serious death effect or the normal death effect, it doesn't really matter. After 2 hours, it will be healed without you having to do anything, right? 2 hours, it's healed, you don't have to do anything. If, however, you want to heal it, it can be treated for free from Einar Priest at the base. I am not sure if this is the normal priestess. I think it is the normal priestess. If it is the normal priestess, it's a problem. Why? Serious death effects require recovery cost to treat, and are used in the order free recovery count, recovery coins, and Solent, okay? Just like the old payment you have to do, right? The problem with this is that if you, let's say you stack, you get the first effect, the normal death effect, you have 10 seconds revive, then you die 2 more times, and then you go to the priestess, where you spawn, you literally spawn next to it. You don't really have to run very far away. You click the recovery, the cooldown is gonna be too low. Basically, you want to stay out of serious death effect. This is assuming this is how it's gonna work, right? Based on like what they wrote here, this is what's gonna happen. So basically, you cannot stack the effect too high. You can stack it up to 10 if you are smart, or you can be stupid and stack it to 20 seconds, right? Which in my opinion is not enough. A lot of the time the fights over bosses are still decided by numbers. So honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's not quite there. I think they should add like 5 minutes afterwards. Like, for example, you die once, you get 10 seconds, and every time you die, you get 10 seconds. And you cannot get rid of it. It just expires after, I don't know, 30 minutes or something, right? That way, you won't be seeing the same trash PvP that we have right now, where you basically just go to the boss, everybody circles the boss, like if it's one of the Corn website stuff. Everybody circles one person, which is the boss, by the way. And then what you're gonna do? You're just waiting for somebody else to engage. One guild engages, your guild goes, eats that guild, another guild eats you, and it's just a circle jerk. Honestly, it's just really, really bad in my opinion. The only good PvP in this game right now, it's Arena, Dominion PvP sometimes, and also GVG. GVG is the best right now in my opinion, because it's the most fair, right? Everybody has same stuff, right? Okay, now this is the big W. Ken already made the video. If you didn't watch the video, you should probably watch the video, but I will explain it as well. What they are doing basically before, when you use the rune hammers to put your rune sockets and stuff, it would cost you more depending how many times you roll your sockets, which was insane. Everybody hated that, right? It was very pay to win, very bad. Now they're making it so weapons cost 2 no matter how many times you roll it. Accessories cost 1, this is 41 by the way. And for T2, weapons cost 4 rune hammers and 2 for accessories. They're also changing the rune fragments, so you're gonna get more rune fragments by melting them, basically dissolving them. When melting lower level runes, the amount of rune fragments obtained has been increased. So basically, this is gonna make the grind a bit more feasible, I guess. I don't think it's enough in my opinion, but hey, what do I know? When you're melting the higher level ones, you're gonna get less. So they're trying to balance it a little bit for the free to play and for the pay to win to be a bit less. They're also adding rune hammers to the commission. So like the commission coin merchant is basically the contract guy. 10 per week is the limit you can buy, and you can buy it from level 50. 60 request coins for one hammer. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's pretty good actually. Acceptable, honestly. And you can also get more hammers from doing your weeklies. I think this is a good change overall. I think it decreases the pay to win by quite a bit. It's not bad at all. Now, they are also addressing a big issue of mine, where people were trolling my lobbies in dungeons. I hate you if you are here. Basically, what happened is that some people would just join the dungeon and there's no way to kick them out, right? So you do matchmaking, you get a guy that doesn't want to do anything, and you are stuck with him. You can do anything. What they're doing now, they're doing the kicking. So basically, you can vote to kick somebody. However, as you can see here, only the party leader can initiate the vote, and it's a suggest, so like it doesn't instantly kick him, I believe, from my understanding here. But basically, this is pretty good. If it succeeds, yeah. More than half of the party members agree to kick the guy, he will get kicked basically. But however, this is a kind of a problem as well, because you can still queue as 5 men in matchmaking, and like the one guy that's gonna join you, you can just kick him, right? If you don't want him to get the loot, for example, right? What's gonna stop you? However, if the guy is lead, he cannot get kicked, right? So if you're leader, you cannot be kicked, because only leader can start the kick, right? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's a good choice, honestly. It's a good improvement, if you want to say. Some content has been adjusted to improve your playing experience. Your playing experience means that all the T2 dungeons are getting nerfed. Why? Because, I don't know, I guess Hyper Boost players cannot handle it. I don't know what's wrong with them. Trash people, trash players, of course. Okay. Yeah, they're changing the Carmine. So they're changing the stun, lowering the stun duration on the mechanic at the last boss, and they're also changing the first mini boss. So like when you kill the wrong mobs, you're not gonna die as much, which was pretty funny, honestly. So you know, they're also changing void waste. So like the dark energy accumulation, the beam stuff you had to block, it happens less often. Whatever, in my opinion, they didn't need to do this. The ship mechanic for the Slaughter one, I forgot the name of the dungeon, also has been nerfed a little bit. You get the shield further away and it's easier, so yeah, sure, whatever, don't really care. Fishing, they're making some small changes to fishing, basically showing they're nerfing in a way, because before you used to do this exactly. Stamina is not recovered when rapidly pressing the fishing direction control button. So before you used to just smash the other direction, so you can fish faster and not lose stamina. They're fixing that, which is pretty good. Also, they're improving the fish appearance, like fishing production elements. So basically, like when the fish goes to the left, I imagine it's gonna be better explained or showed, which is pretty good. Sure, why not? Whatever. Looking at this, what else do we have? There are also when using lower grade materials, the cost of strengthening attributes has been adjusted downwards. So what does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? When strengthening characteristics, the cost has been adjusted to be lower when lower grade materials are used instead of requiring the same cost regardless of the material grade. I have no idea what this means, brothers. You can leave a comment if you know. I don't really understand what this means, but maybe they're decreasing the cost. Nah, I don't know. It's something. We will see, I guess. Some UI changes here, improvements on that. What do we have? Change the so the melting and material conversion are possible even when the bag is full. This is good. Whatever. The stacking quantity of dimension points, abyss points, blah blah blah, has been changed to 1000. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't really care. Guild distribution made it easier, I guess, when you distribute loot, whatever. Skill specialization. So what is happening here? The skills is blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Exchange. Yeah, they're basically just making the UI a little bit prettier. Who cares? What the heck? What's this? Intel XEAS. What is this, brother man? This is for the graphic cards from Intel? Like, Intel is down bad, bro. What's even the point of adding this? Whatever, don't care. What else? Some skill effects. Oh, skill effects were incorrectly applied. Okay, nice. They're changing the block, so like the block is not. You're not gonna lose stamina when you. I knew there was something wrong with this shit. Yeah, makes sense. So you're not gonna lose stamina when not actually blocking. Before you just consume some stamina without having to. You're still gonna use the initial stamina, but you're not gonna lose more stamina by not blocking it. You get the idea. If you don't get the idea, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, nice. 15% critical hit damage, value of the Wings of Wind, which is basically the Beast mage set, and I guess Ranger as well, like if you play Archer or something, if you play Bow. It shows in the character information. I didn't even know that this is shown, honestly. And they're adding more camera options, which is nice. I think Force Gaming is probably gonna be happy about this. He was really complaining about the camera for some reason. It's okay, I don't mind. And also hyper boosting box. This is the box you get when you level. They're changing it so you cannot be noob anymore, which is pretty funny to me. Basically what happened before, they used to give you like one box with like all these armor pieces, right? And you had to choose, like you got one box, from the box you got whatever other box you want, right? So you'd have one box with the top, shoes, gloves, helmet, bottoms, cloak, whatever, everything else, right? And you had to choose it every time, but now you just you can just select it because you get one box, you cannot fuck it up. Before you had all the boxes, you had to select one, and people just unlocked all the boxes being like chest pieces or something like that. It was pretty funny to me. I think this is a W change for people that don't know how to play the game. Big L change for people that want to have fun and make fun of other people that fuck it up, right? My PSP fine. They also changed the. Oh, okay. So basically now you can melt the boosting coin boxes. If you like bought the wrong one, you're gonna get your boosting coins back. Sure, whatever. Don't really care. If you are fucking that up, it's your problem. Whoa! Look at this beauty. Oh, okay. Okay, you just hate me. Okay, look at this. We're getting a beautiful pet. Beautiful. I appreciate that big event. Oh my god, what was this beauty? She looks like Barbie, dude. What's going on? Some new skins. 900 Korean money, I guess. I don't know if it's loosened or not. And you also get a bow that looks pretty sexy, honestly. Man, don't let Kenner know about this bow. He's really obsessed with bows, man. I think he would buy this skin, honestly. Yeah, Solicium monthly special. What is this? I don't know. I don't speak Korean. Just another event nobody cares about. Yeah, some known issues. Yeah, that's it. That's the patch. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. Kiss me on the mouth. I'll see you in the next video. Kiss, kiss. Bye, bye.